Now we can start talking.
Oh, so hey guys. So this is going to kind of be like a podcast, kind of like how we did with Smash. It's going to be a little bit better than that because we don't suck anymore.
Except
Oh wait, that's right. We do suck. We do
do.
still suck.
we have like 2 people that actively watch our videos.
Yeah, just pick the second one. I mean, we might do more things like this. I enjoy doing podcasty things. I enjoy not having myself on camera.
Yeah, I enjoy not
Because-
having to merge camera footage with game footage.
Well, the thing is I feel like I'm more comfortable talking and different things like that whenever I'm not on camera. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden.
So, Switch is out now. Legend of
Switch-
Zelda's out.
The Switch is out. The problem is I've had the money for the Switch since like the day after it came out, the 4th, and
And
Nobody
it's been
has it.
sold out, always. It sold out like the week after it was announced. Like, sold out by pre-orders.
okay, so I found a Switch for a penny on Amazon, and I bought it, and I was apparently the only one. There was only one available, and I bought it. It was a penny, so I wondered, hey, what am I gonna get in the mail?
It's probably just gonna get like a cardboard box shaped like a Nintendo
Because
Switch.
whether I get one or not, or whether I just get like something like crap, I paid a penny. I don't care. Well, okay, if I got a Switch for a penny, I'd care.
Yeah.
Because I would be gloating about it to the rest of you guys for the rest of days. Yeah, you can skip all that babble.
Yeah.
Really,
We need to keep that active.
I mean, really, the beginning part of this is all babble.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna, like, I've never played Wind Waker more than like 5 minutes. And that was like when it came out on the GameCube, so...
Wind Waker is... I always have a really strong opinion about whether this one or Twilight Princess are my favorite. This one's probably my favorite.
Twilight Princess is my favorite.
Because
Hands
this
down.
one is the first game that gave that feeling of exploration, I guess. What are you doing? So, if you're wondering what that, like, weird sound is, every time Zeke touches on the touchscreen, it makes a terrible sound. Stop it. I like how in every game it starts out with him waking up. Okay, stop it. And there's your sister Errol. She's kind of a ditz, and is not really a character.
She is a motivating device.
Yeah, she's a motivated.
She's a plot device.
She's literally there for you to save.
Link, how did you forget it was your birthday? What are you doing with your life?
So what I'm wondering is, do we have... Okay, is Facecam a thing that people would want more of, or is Facecam something that people are... That it is Facecam even necessary?
I don't know.
I like Facecam,
So do I, but...
but I wonder if that's what people like. I wonder if that's what an audience would like. I don't know. I ramble in my head thinking about what works, what might not work, what could work, what weird that might work. I mean, I try to think of a lot of different ways or reasons on what to do and how we should do things, and I feel like you should come out with less content so that YouTube promotes your videos, but if you come out with not enough content, then they won't promote your videos. And if...
As of, like, last Thursday, I had a thought where I just don't care anymore, and I just want to play games for YouTube. Like, I don't care if they
Well, I
promote
think
it.
about it
I just want content that people will watch.
I
just want to play games.
I think about it like that, but then I think there also needs to be a business side of things.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to be... Because I'm pursuing this as my career, and so...
Just play through the entire game in first person.
I'm sure it's been done. And I'm also sure, like, someone's probably chopped all their toes off. Both things I'm not going to do in my life.
True.
Hey, Grandma, hope you love these pots.
Link, you're grounded.
Your
I'll throw you
grandma
into
is
the ocean.
Saddest thing in this entire game. Okay, stop that. So in this game, Link isn't Hylian anymore.
He's definitely Hylian.
No, he's not.
Look at the ears.
Well, he was born on this island, which is Argonian, so he's Arglian.
The ears, though.
Link the Arglian.
You can't see it, guys, but I just hit myself
So
in the face
honestly-
with a Wii U gamepad.
Honestly, here's one thing about the Wii U gamepad that's different about the Switch that I really like. The back humps.
Yeah,
These humps on the back that you round your fingers, that you round your back fingers
that your
on,
hands just kind of fit into.
it feels really well done. And then you go to the Switch, which
It's just sort of flat.
it's flat, and it gets some getting used to if you're used to the gamepad. I enjoy the gamepad, and I've never thought it was a bad controller. But I could see that me getting used to the gamepad so much could hinder my opinion of the Switch.
Sure.
Though maybe after a couple, I don't know, weeks of playing it, it'll just go away.
I mean, I never really played the Wii U.
You just got to go back to your sister.
I just want to roll into the wall. Just give me the shield, old lady.
You don't get it till you
I
You
know.
don't get it till later.
I know, but I want it now.
But no, your grandma is the saddest character in this game.
Why do?
When your sister gets snatched up, and yes, I could say that it's a spoiler, but it literally happens 10 minutes into the game.
It's also a 10-year-old game.
10-year-old game? It's 14 years old. It was 2002. You can see it, but Zeke sunk down in his seat because he realized how old he was. Actually, I think it might have been 2003.
I had a mild existential crisis.
I know
just
it was
now.
2002, 2003. Because that's around the time that the GameCube first came out. That's when Final Fantasy X came out, 2002, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Good year.
Oof.
Now, one problem I have with Wind Waker is this, like, really, really bloomy effect that everything has. It's nice in some areas, but it could have been touched up in some areas to where it's not so bright.
I
You know
like
what
it.
I mean?
I like the art style of it.
Well, the art style is
It
fine.
makes the world seem surreal.
The art style hasn't been changed. The only thing that's been changed is, like, shadowing and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like
Like, this shadow right here of the thing you're standing on just wasn't there in the GameCube version.
Yeah.
It didn't exist.
Yeah, you need to.
And you know, I never questioned it because I didn't think about it. Now I look back at it and I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, when people found out that you could do that with the gamepad, they were floored because it, like, helped out speedrunners ridiculously well. You gotta see him freak out. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, God.
Hey there, Rudo.
I don't like how he has a mouth under his beak. You know what I mean?
I feel ya. The beak should be his mouth.
Yeah.
That's not this guy. That's.
Oh,
that.
hi.
Hey, buddy.
Can I keep him? We'll just do this first little quest thing. Ooh, pirates. Though, when
Friendly
the first guy
pirates?
you see has, like, this weird swirly...
He has the
I don't know if
strongman
that's a
swirl.
tattoo or...
No, he has the strongman
hair.
swirl. Chest hair. It's great.
And it's funny because he walks up in the, like, most feminine way whenever you first see him. Oh, I love it. And she's dead. She's not alive.
Yeah, no, that's a fatal fall. Come on, Nintendo. Stop not depicting death.
That's another thing. When your sister gets snatched up, she says, like, get over it already. Like, Your sister gets snatched up and she's like, get a hold of yourself!
Sister's a savage.
Your sister's dead! You gotta get the sword.
Nah.
You can't go up there with the sword.
Watch me.
Without the sword.
Watch me.
I watched you.
Nintendo, you doing me a dirty.
You gotta go learn how to do the sword.
I don't want to go learn how to do
Because
the sword.
here's my thing. I feel like... Okay, so the combat system in Ocarina of Time was really intricate.
Uh-huh.
It was very complex and it was very cool. Like, you had so many moves and you had so many sets and different things. It was... Oh, I love it. And then you... Oh, yeah, you can use the gyro. And then that guy's going to talk to you.
No, it's not.
Oh, he will if you actually... You have to go in there. Yeah. But it was very complex. And then... But the problem was the enemy layout in Ocarina of Time. Almost every enemy in Ocarina of Time has the same combat style.
Yeah. Go towards Link, try to hit him with your body. So
what it is there's a period of time where they wait and they open themselves up for an attack.
Yeah.
They go to attack you, you attack them first, and then there's another waiting period.
Okay, that's why I like Skyward Sword.
That's why I like Skyrim Sword.
That's why I like Skyward Sword.
I joined the Imperials. No,
that's why I like Skyward Sword, because they could have added an extra layer of combat, and they did. By instead of opening up completely, they only opened up in like a certain spot where you'd have to swing your sword in a certain way to hit that spot.
Yeah, all this guy is the tutorial guy. All of the notes on the walls and everything, those are all tutorials on how to use the gamepad and how the game mechanics work and everything like that.
Do I have to read them all?
No, you don't. You don't even have to go in this room. This is just in case. Think of that old man as good old Shigsy himself, you know?
Why am I in here?
No, you have to go downstairs.
Why am I in here?
Because you walked in there? But it seems like in this game... What are you doing?
Saving.
Okay. It seems like in this game, they furthered that, and the enemies had more designs with them. You had the ways to take off enemies' armor. It was really cool. And then they changed it right back with Twilight Princess. But I enjoy Twilight Princess because nostalgia.
Yeah. I enjoy Twilight Princess just because they attempted a darker route than they normally did.
Well, I don't like where the focus of... You just gotta press B with no up or anything. That's another thing. I love the chords.
Yeah.
I feel like when it came down to, like, you know the story behind this game, right? There was a tech demo that came out, showed Link and Ganon, like, facing off. Well, it wasn't a tech demo, it was like on a commercial in Japan. And, like, Link and Ganon are squaring off, and it looked really cool. And it came out after Ocarina of Time, and people were like, this is where Zelda's going. You're having a lot of trouble with this.
Very good. Keep thrusting.
Very good.
Keep thrusting.
Creep thrusting.
It got really weird
right,
really fast.
So, thanks for joining us on this podcast. No.
I wasn't paying attention.
Would you
Oh,
like me to
okay.
help?
No, I was supposed to pay attention to what
But,
you told me to do.
What was the thing? Oh,
Okay.
yeah. And then this game came out. They wanted a more...
Mature Zelda.
They wanted a cartoony Zelda. They wanted a stylized approach instead of this hyper-realistic Zelda, and people hated it.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's like a classic, but at the time, people didn't like it. And there was a lot of things wrong with it, especially being on the GameCube. The GameCube was a failure with not coming out with a Mario launch title. It came out with a Luigi game as the launch title, which has always seemed to be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
With the GameCube and the Wii U.
Oh, is it Luigi's Mansion?
Luigi's Mansion was the launch title. Now, Luigi's Mansion is a fantastic game, and I absolutely love it. But, I mean, if you're expecting Mario 128 and you get Luigi's Mansion, you're not going to be happy. But, overall, people did not like this game, so Nintendo was like, well, what worked? Let's go back and check. Oh, Ocarina of Time did well. Let's make Ocarina of Time 2.
In reference to this game or Twilight Princess?
Twilight Princess.
Okay.
When this game failed, they were like, let's go make Ocarina of Time 2.
Yeah.
And they made Twilight Princess, which is, in my opinion, a better game than Ocarina of Time. And I absolutely loved it. I mean,
yeah. I'm still in love with it. I really want to go back and play it again.
Okay. I will say this. I don't necessarily like the story that much. I don't like the weird cutscenes. And I don't like I don't like some of the general feel of the game.
I like all of it. Every bit.
Puzzle mechanics, the gameplay, Midna.
Especially Midna.
Midna is my favorite companion. She is the best companion
time.
of all time. She is fantastic.
Fully fleshed out character with her own motivations.
Personality. She's got her own motivations. She doesn't. She's only with you for mutual self-interest.
She's not okay. When she starts out, she's just there because she thinks, "Oh, you can help me get what I want. You can help me retake the throne." And then she slowly grows to be like, "Okay, this guy's pretty cool. I'm just gonna stick with him for a while. I'm gonna help him on his quest too, and hopefully we'll both get to the same thing at the same time." Which I freaking love that dynamic.
Now, one thing
it was a growth.
My favorite scene in Twilight Princess is one of my favorite scenes in all of Zelda, and one of my favorite scenes in all of gaming is, and is it okay to spoil a part of Twilight
Princess? Yeah, it's like, once again, 10 years old.
Okay, if you haven't played the game, spoilers about it.
Spoilers now. I'll put a timestamp for when you can come back.
I've already told them.
Or whatever.
Yeah. There's a part of the game where Midna is hurt. That's all I'm going to say.
I say spoil the whole thing. We have already told him. We already given him a warning.
Alright. Zant messes Midna up, and you have to take her to Zelda.
Yeah, she gets corrupted by light.
She's laying down on your back. You see her there. You've had this character with you the entire time, and it plays this heart-wrenching music.
This nice
go over to that log over there.
This piano music.
And you can either crawl in it or you can do a spin attack on the middle.
Oh.
Do a spin attack over to the side. I learned this the other day.
Oh, cool.
Because your sword can pick up rupees.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, so in that scene, there's this piano playing.
Oh my god. Now, but here's one problem I had with Twilight Princess.
Okay, I have one problem with that scene.
And this irritated me with that scene.
The battle music plays.
Yeah, when you get into a fight, the battle music starts playing.
The standard battle music.
And it's like, no.
That's not okay.
That piano song should have taken priority over everything.
Should have taken priority over field music, which it did. Should have taken priority over battle music. It should not have been overwritten at all.
It was such a good tune,
and it would have made the scene in my opinion, the best in all of gaming.
And I mean,
if they had
how old was I when I played it on the GameCube? By the way,
I played it on the Wii.
Now, whenever I played it, I'm just trying to think of whenever it came out. When 2006.
I don't know. We had
2006 because I think Skyward Sword came out in 2011.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right. And yeah, at the time, I mean, I remember playing the game, and I was like, there was a part of me that thought they were trying to make it more serious, and I thought Midna was going to die.
Yeah.
I thought, okay.
Well, we're losing our companion.
This is the route Nintendo wants to take us, because I assumed at that point you had finished off most of the dungeons. I thought what it was you don't need a companion anymore. Nintendo's going to stop holding your hand. And
also, the shock value came in on that scene as well, because we got sent back to the realm of light as a wolf, which we hadn't been up until that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not only were we transformed back into Wolfling, which only happened in Twilight Zones, we were permanently stuck into wolf form in the light realm, with Midna dying on our back.
I guessed this when it first happened. When I first seen this happen.
What, that she'd get kidnapped?
I was like, this is too happy.
Yeah, no, she's
Something
dead.
is going to go wrong right here to start the game.
Yep.
And then that happened. And I was like, oh.
Like, yep, that'll do it.
I feel like maybe this was my favorite Zelda because of...
Oh, those tails.
You know, Ocarina of Time was the first 3D Zelda that I had played, and I didn't really finish it at that time. I had played a decent bit of it. I mean, I didn't care much for it.
Link.
Yeah, I love this. Look what she says. Stupid kid! Your sister's dead! Fucking get over it!
Beep!
I'm sorry, guys. Your sister's dead! No. Oh.
Ugh.
What? You want to come with us?
We're
Do you understand
pirates.
what we're at?
You know? We're pirates. Terror
The
of the
terror of the
seas?
sea?
What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid with us? I'll tell you what, we get a headache. I know how it must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that?
Another thing is, I knew right off the bat, I was like, that's Zelda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you heard about the bird?
Everybody knows.
I'm the word! You get it, guys? Because he's a bird. I made a bird joke. I'm not funny. No. There's another thing. I believe this one and Twilight Princess had very adventurous music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how... the reason we started doing this podcast was I just kind of started Wind Waker and was like, let's start Wind Waker. And we were originally going to start recording some Metroid Prime. And we've had just the lights on us.
Like, this whole time for no reason, and it's super freaking hot in here.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the lights that we have... We sit on this, like, nice couch, I guess.
You guys know what it looks like.
But it can get very warm.
It gets very sweaty.
And we have these white lights that just burn us.
It's not fun.
It's not fun at all.
Like, we need air conditioning units.
So overall, how do you feel about the Wii U gamepad?
Wii U gamepad? Oh, I love the gamepad. Like, okay, most people play Smash with, I don't know, the GameCube controller, right? No, I play it with the gamepad. I can't play it with anything other than the gamepad. Because I love how it feels so much.
The Wii U was... I feel like the Wii U was mostly bought for my in-bed gaming system.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just how it was. It was kind of my... While I'm laying in bed... You know?
Yeah.
Now, the reason she's really sad... if you go to her, like, I think halfway through the game... She's just, like... Lost all of her... Lost it, and she's just like... How could I lose 2 children?
Yeah.
And like, if only I had one to be here.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, are you trying to fucking guilt trip me into not saving my sister?
That's an upside down Triforce.
What?
On your door. Why?
I don't know.
The only... Okay, on all these doors.
And now,
Think about the only other time that we see one of those, though.
I don't know.
On Demise's Master Sword. On his corrupted Master Sword.
I guess, yeah.
Like, that is literally symbolism to Satan of Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, but
What's going on here? Ugh.
you gotta talk to her.
No, I don't. Let me on the ship! You guys! Okay.
What if we did Kingdom Hearts in
I
a
will-
podcast style?
I want to do Kingdom Hearts streaming it constantly. Going to start my adventure! Catch you guys later!
I really like how he drowns in this game.
We're about to
That
see
is
it!
a very strange thing to say. You can actually glitch him to where he will go faster than the game expects, or faster than the game can actually as fast as the game can actually send him.
Yeah.
By using a glitch in the water, and he'll just like shoot one direction. It's weird.
Going on an adventure, guys!
I love how uneducated I am on that glitch, but it works. I mean,
Well, I
Alright.
guess that might be the end of this episode. Couldn't go on an adventure.
thanks, guys. I guess that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah. We don't really have a podcast, we just talked about Legend of Zelda for a while, but oh well. It was fun. Catch you guys later.